From Brown Beach, Florida, Jade Cargill.
What's up, everyone? It's Dynamite Night. AEW Dynamite's debut on TBS. Jade Cargill, Ruby Soho next, right now, for the TBS Women's title. I like it. AEW's going to have two women's titles. One TBS Women's title, they should call it the TBS Women's TV title instead, but I don't think they'll call it the TV title. They'll just keep calling it the TBS title. I have a feeling Jade is going to win. She's very green. She's very good. She has a lot of potential, but Ruby fucking Soho, I'm rooting for Ruby to win. And I love her theme music. I will not be upset at all if Jade wins a title, but I think Ruby should get it first. She's a veteran. She's better in the ring. Now maybe Jade will be awesome within 3 to 5 years, 2 years. I don't know. I don't see her being as good as like a Bianca Belair, but she could be very good. Just my opinion, Jade should not get the title yet. She's not ready.
TBS Championship. Ronnie will have some of those for sale outside his next event.
Here we go. TBS Women's title, the first ever. Who's going to be the first ever TBS Women's champ? We're going to find out.
Coliseum in Charlotte, North Carolina.
This is my reaction for it.
TX.com, Ticketmaster.com, and then 1 week from tonight in Raleigh, North Carolina at the PNC Arena. Wednesday, January 12th, we will make our debut there. AEWTIX.com, Ticketmaster.com, and Jade Cargill out to an early advantage here tonight. And over the next 7 days or so, we're going to be all up and down the state of North Carolina. North Carolina. Yep, spent many a year there. Look at this.
Let's go, Ruby.
Tentative posture there by
You got this.
Jade backing. Ruby up to, Ruby came in with a shot. No intimidation there. Exactly. On Ruby Soho. She's lived her entire life as the underdog.
Jade over the top. Ruby pulls her top rope down.
Got her eyes locked on Jade. Shoulder to midsection. Ruby's not going to go for all this posturing.
Ruby watched her BFF Liv Morgan get a title shot Saturday at day one, but sadly she lost. I hope Ruby does not lose like Liv did.
Ruby Soho slow to get in the ring, and Jade took advantage.
Jade is fucking huge. She's got to be like over like 6'1". She looks like 6'4" to me. She looks fucking huge.
Doesn't take a zillion chance on the top rope.
Her kicks and her elbows, Jade's kicks and elbows don't look very good. She needs to work on that.
Ruby's buddy, not Jade's buddy. Oh, did I say Jade's buddy?
The whole match is going to be Jade like dominating Ruby, and hopefully Ruby makes a comeback and pulls the upset victory out. Come on, Ruby, get up. Yes. Arm drag off the second rope by Ruby. Ruby's hurt. She's selling her wrist and arm. Ruby's on the floor. What the fuck? Mercedes Martinez is back. Why is she back? Thunder Rosa from behind. Yes. Yes, Thunder Rosa. Get her. Beat her ass. I love Thunder Rosa. Mercedes and Thunder Rosa go at it to the back. Ruby's can barely lift, she can't lift her shoulder and arm. hope she's selling because she had shoulder surgeries like twice on it, her arm.
You will see all.
I hope she's selling because Ruby is doing a very good job of selling. It's a commercial time picture-in-picture. I'll be back when the match is back.
TBS with AEW Dynamite trying to determine the first ever TBS champion.
That was awkward. Jade just jumped in her turnbuckles and
Ruby Soho.
like it was weird. Ruby got out of the way. Everything, not everything, but a lot of stuff, a lot of moves, a lot of spots. Jade does look awkward. Maybe because she's so damn tall. That's why she looks awkward wrestling.
Ruby Soho looking maybe for a Saito suplex, but
Jade reminds me of X-Men Storm with that hair.
Jade puts on the brakes in the corner. Oh, maybe tweaks her knee. This could be Ruby's opening here. Ruby covers far leg hook.
Jade selling her leg and knee. I don't know what happened. Hopefully she's not really injured.
Down to the final two. Ruby did not get the first round by. Jade did. One of four that got.
Ruby going after the legs of Jade. Very smart strategy here. Go after the legs of a big person, tall person.
Ranking right. Ruby had to.
They will be at a disadvantage if they got their legs or knees injured. Jade picks her up on her shoulder. Come on, Ruby. Get up. Shoulder breaker to the injured shoulder of Ruby. That's not good. Axe kick to Ruby. Kick out, yes.
Ruby just won't give up. She shot.
I think I see Impractical Joker's Sal in the front row. Maybe that's not Sal. Kind of looks like him. He has glasses and an AEW shirt on. Maybe that's not Sal. I don't know. Ruby counters. Try to sunset flip. That's not going to work on Jade. She's too strong.
Jade Cargill. Pattern Ruby. She'll never give up. That's what I love about Ruby Soho is her heart. Desire to be successful.
And Jade, look at that. Those elbows down on the back of the neck of Ruby Soho.
There you go. Hang in there, girl.
On the brakes. Saito suplex. Ruby's got a chance. Oh, so close.
I have a feeling, seriously, Jade is going to win.
Yeah, absolutely. And not only that,
she's a AEW original. Ruby came in from WWE, so I think they're going to give it to Jade. Ref, yes. Aubrey Edwards throws out the stupid manager of Jade. I forget the guy's name. I don't care what his name is. He's tossed, thrown out. Jade picks up Ruby. Ruby rolls her up. Victory roar! Almost got the three.
she was going to go for that, Excalibur. Ruby, no future.
Ruby with a big kick. Jade's out. Oh, come on. Slow count. Slow count, Aubrey.
Fans can't either. Because that closing sequence normally does the trick. She gave her a shot.
That should have been three.
Gave her her shot. Look
Slow
at
count.
her face. She knows it.
But one more shot like that may be all it takes for Ruby Soho to be crowned the inaugural TBS champion. Ruby keeping the pressure on, but you see that left arm is basically incapacitated. High boot from Jade. Oh, Jade.
Ruby's just half a step behind there. She countered it again.
Oh, again. 1, 2, deep cover.
Twice she went for Jada, and twice. Ruby just fighting with one arm. I love to watch Ruby compete. She's just that heart as big as all.
Ruby just non-stop punches. Forearms to the back of the neck. Ruby wants this. I want it for Ruby.
Gain a distinct advantage in a striking battle.
Ruby trying to place Jade up on the top rope. Big right hand countered by Jade. A second one.
Jade's on the second rope. I don't know why. She went up there. Ruby's trying to arm Jade. Jade blocks it. Jade is going to pick her up. Do a Glamazon slam. Off the top fucking rope. Yeah, right. Glam slam. It's over to Ruby. Ruby loses. Jade Cargill wins the first ever TBS Women's Champion. Is Jade. Good for her. Her family's there. Her kids there. She's very happy. She might cry.
Here on TBS.
That's right, Tony. New network, new champion.
Did Tony Khan book this because of all the attacks he got over his stupid, dumbass tweet that Big Swole was not good enough at wrestling? Is that why he put Jade over? Just saying. Who knows? I'm not upset about it. I'm happy for Jade. I just want a Ruby more. I'm a bigger fan of Ruby.
Opportunity to speak to none other.
Has absolutely 0.0 to do with the race. I'm for all races and wrestling being pushed and put on top and put in main event spots. JR with a sit down with Serena Deep. I don't care about Serena Deep anymore. This is not 10 years ago.
My intention from the start was respect.
Hikaru Shida, I hope, jumps her in this interview and beats the fuck out of Serena. Please show up, Shida.
This is now about me hurting her. This is about me claiming my spot at the top of this division, where I belong.
You know, Serena, it seems to me like you're taking this awfully personally, but there's something eating at you as it relates to Shida, and I can't quite put my finger on it. Can you help?
Jim, let me turn it around. Let me ask you a question. Do you think there's any woman on this roster that's on my level?
That's a tough question, but right now I'd say no.
You're damn right the answer is no. The reason that they call me the professor of professional wrestling is because I have a PhD in this shit. I've paid enough dues for every woman in that locker room. So yes, I take issue with Shida. Shida, I don't whine. I take what I want. Today, I walked into Tony Khan's office and I demanded a match with you next week on Dynamite. I'm gonna take 17 years.
And I hope Shida beats the fuck out of you and destroys you, Serena, next week. Serena Deep Shida part 3 or 2. Seems like they've been going at it a while. Anyways, like, comment, share, subscribe. History's made. Jade, the first ever TBS Women's Champion. Good for her. I'm happy for her. I just was cheering for Ruby.